Date pulp is packed with lots of fiber, and it's a shame we let all this goodness go to waste. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you two amazing recipes you can make with your date pulp so nothing gets wasted. So the first recipe we'll be making is the date pulp and cinnamon rolls. In a bowl, add some warm milk, crack an egg into that, and mix to combine. Next, go in with some sugar. Mix that in until it is completely dissolved. Then add to this your yeast and stir for a few seconds. Once that is done, add some flour and salt and gently fold this into the wet ingredients. The full list of ingredients will be provided in the description box, so do well to check it out. Your dough will look somewhat dry at this point. Don't be tempted to add water to it. Continue to fold the ingredients in, and once all comes together, add some margarine to the dough and mix that to combine. So this process can be quite messy from the beginning. Just keep folding the margarine in, and after a few minutes, you'll see everything will come together nicely. Your dough at this point should be soft but not sticky. After this, transfer your dough onto a wet surface and begin to knead it. So you are going to do this for about 5 to 10 minutes or until your dough becomes elastic and bounces back when you press with your finger. Once that is done, transfer it to a bowl and allow it to rest for about an hour to rise. While our dough is resting, let's go ahead and make the filling. In a bowl, add some margarine and to that your date pulp. Mix that thoroughly to combine. Next, add 2 tablespoons of cinnamon powder and mix that in. If you are not a fan of cinnamon, you can reduce the quantity. I'm adding some date syrup to sweeten the filling at this point, but I can use any sweetener of choice or even sugar. This is because the date pulp is not entirely sweet, so this adds some sweetness to it and makes it very delicious. It's been an hour now and our dough has nicely proven. Punch the dough down with your fist to remove the air and transfer it to a flat surface and begin to roll it out into a rectangular shape. Spread out the filling evenly onto the dough and roll it up, starting from the longer side. Tuck the ends in and flip the roll so that side faces down. Now we are going to cut these into smaller sizes, and I'm using a string for this process because it works better than the knife. So to cut the rolls, gently slide the string underneath the dough and wrap around it. Pull the string through in the opposite direction and your rolls will be nicely cut. Arrange these rolls into a baking pan Cover and allow to rest for 30 minutes to rise. After 30 minutes, transfer these wonderful rolls to the oven and allow them to bake for 25 minutes or until the surface turns golden brown. After 25 minutes, your date pulp and cinnamon rolls are ready. And look at how appealing this looks, guys. These rolls were really soft, delicious, and a little rough in texture because of the date pulp, but it all came together very nicely. Try it and I bet you love it. The next recipe we'll be making is the date pulp cookies. Add 2 pieces of banana into a bowl and begin to mash them until it forms a paste. To that, add your date pulp and mix that together. Followed by some oats and salt. Mix all together until the oat absorbs most of the moisture and the mixture begins to thicken. If you are still watching this video, feel free to give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. So at this point, begin to scoop out sizes of the dough onto a lined baking pan. Once that is done, we are going to shape the cookies into the classic circular shape. With this, you can use a spoon to just flatten the surface and fold the edges in to create that circular cookie shape. You can also use a cookie cutter to achieve a better result. Simply place it around the dough and using a spoon, shape the dough within the mold so it takes the circular shape of the cookie cutter. And then flatten the edges for the perfect shape. Transfer these to the oven and bake at 175 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. And this is what we have after. These cookies tasted very delicious and the banana added the sweetness to it. Transfer these into an airtight container and store in the refrigerator for about a week. I hope you are going to try these recipes and let me know how they turned out if you do. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.